and Twitch stream. Today I'm going to be working on Ableton, and I kind of already started right now. Let me just minimize this really quick. So I've already got the chord progression down a little bit because that usually takes me a while. Really simple stuff, and I try to incorporate some music theory into it. Really simple. It'll play. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, really not too much going on. Just I do a grand piano just because I don't want to think of I don't want to put all my time and energy into making a synth yet, so I just kind of use a grand piano as a placeholder. And then we go in and we create the synth. So that's probably what I'm going to do now. I'm assuming that's just going to be our chord progression throughout it, or at least for the chorus. I'm trying to start with like the drop here. And we'll see what we can do with this. It's kind of wild. I'm trying to think of how I want this to sound. Definitely. Let's not do unison yet. We want it to change over time, but not really fade out. So we'll definitely use the wavetable feature. We can use some slow filtering. We'll see what we do. I did this the last time also. I really need to think of some new ideas here. But like I said last time, credit for this goes to the Fat Rat. He showed this in his stream once, and I really like the idea and the sound of it because it gives you kind of this sound right here. It's not just a one pitch the whole time. It's changing. And yeah, I'll probably keep it like that. Maybe the rate should be half. Things looking good. Let's do the same thing on this one. We'll make that a square, and this one can be a saw in phase. Go ahead and crossfade those, come back up here. We'll see. I'm really trying to create something unique here, and this is definitely unique so far. So yeah, it's something. We're getting some weird sounds now. Oops, wrong thing. It's pretty interesting here. All right, let's work on this filter. It would help if I selected the input. Like, why isn't it changing? Let's get rid of some of the. That's what it's at. I'm going to get rid of that punchiness at the beginning. Spread out like that. Give it some texture maybe. All right, now let's see what it sounds like with voices. Don't really run the CPU too high. We'll make that one more stereo. Actually, let's turn that one off too. Some more mono. And we've made a pretty interesting noise so far. We'll leave the sub off. Anything else? We'll take off some of the low end so we can add a bass, and that will fill in that. And we'll erase some of the high end. Do we want to raise high end? It's kind of making that, it's making a noise. Yeah, let's add. Is that really making a difference right there? Yeah, it is. Okay, well that helps. Here's the difference. We can make that really loud, or that's normal. Or is it up like 5 decibels? Okay, we'll just on the high cut, we'll leave a low cut down there. Lots of dogs barking out. Nice. There's always dogs barking for some reason. Oh well. Okay, I was about to go yell at them, but they stopped. Wait, let's possibly distort it. I don't know why I'm not looping this. It'll make things a lot easier. You know what, let's go ahead and do this too. Alright, we'll loop it. Wait, I don't have to keep pressing the space bar. We can hear this lovely chord progression over and over and over again. Okay, so you know we'll probably add the distortion before the EQ. Won't do that. And then chorus after the EQ. We're already at 50 CPU, so we have to be careful here. You know, instead of chorus, now we'll add ping pong delay on Ableton. Okay. We might just leave that alone for now. Okay, we'll go ahead and just leave that there for now. Don't want to be. One last thing I'm going to look at is maybe this. Didn't seem to do much of a difference. Two people watching. It's getting crazy. No one said anything in the chat though. It's getting wild. Out of control. Okay. Chord prog. Boom. What? Chord prog. And then this would be our bass. Will we use Serum? Probably. But we're going to do something different. First thing we're going to do, lower that one, keep that one there, bring that one up 7, and lower this one 5. Bring that up to 7 and bring that up to 7. Detune that, turn off that one. Alright, there's a lot going on. I'm going to go ahead and do this then. You can't really tell the difference with the bass because we're at such a low frequency. So we're going to raise that one up. Keep it at something like that. What else do we want to do? No, you know what? We're just gonna. It sounds okay so far. Let's see if we can get this bass kind of. Yeah, no, let's just leave the bass alone. Can we get it kind of wobbly though? So that sounds kind of plucky there. Another thing that we need to do that I completely forgot to do is take off all the chords with the bottom one. So I'm going to try to make this a little bit more interesting. That'll make it easier. I just want it to be really subtle. Doom, 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 doom. Bass and chord progression done. Move on to the melody, the fun part. Oops. Boom. Oops. There we go. So melody, I don't really know of a synth that I want to use, so we're just going to go ahead and do the piano. We know that we're starting off in, what is C sharp, right? C sharp. It all feels kind of slow though. Let's do this. So I don't know too much about melodies. I'm really just winging it. But what I do know is that they need to be repetitive, and once you come up with the structure, you just repeat that structure and just move the notes vertically. just winging it right now, just putting, like, hearing things in my head and trying to put it down on this. Don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but, you know, just winging it, see what we can make. Yeah, you heard it. Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard something way different. Okay, I think I see it. Why does this sound like something from Super Mario Galaxy? I think I'm making it a little too happy. We'll layer it with a bunch of different sounds. Do do. That's right here. Oh man, what's going on here? There we go. One person viewing. Let's go, and I think it's me viewing my own stream. Well, they're all missing out. Doom 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 doom. We're getting somewhere. Dun, dun. Barking again. Good. Alright, we're gonna have to take this slow. And be repeating this a lot of times, hearing it over and over again until I hear something good. Oh, need to go for more. Why does that sound so bad? Maybe I shouldn't go that high. Whoops. Dun, 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 dun. So we can make this another bar if it goes like and then now let's go. Something like that. G. So 1, 2, 3, 25. One thing I forgot to add on here, we do need to EQ everything, but it's out of the way. Okay. I'll just turn the volume on here. Something's off about the last part. Jeez, how much ping pong delay does that have? The piano is very dry right now, and that's on purpose. So I can make sure all of the notes that I want to play are being played. Hello, we have one viewer right now. Well, we have two people watching. I think one of them is me. Hey, whoever's watching right now, say hi in the chat. I'd love to give feedback on what I'm doing right now, in case you're wondering. Maybe you're not wondering. Maybe you're just checking it out. I'm just talking to myself. I know it needs to come at the end, but do 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 do. Okay, well that was easy. Editor. Wait. Editor Wardash 1996. What's up, man? I'm glad you could join the stream. It's just 2 people watching. Excited to have you here. If you have any questions, let me know, dude. I'm just a beginner. I've been doing this for a few months now, and every day I'm just making something new and getting better and better every day. And I enjoy streaming because I get to meet people, and people sometimes talk back in the chat, sometimes they don't. But yeah, glad you're here, man. If you have any questions, let me know. Or if you have any advice, I would gladly take it. I have a question for you. Are you into music production? It's catchy so far. Thank you. I'm like usually my songs are kind of iffy on if they're catchy or not. So I'm glad to hear that so far. It sounds. I don't know if you ever played Mario as a kid, but it sounds like a Super Mario Galaxy song. I don't know why, but I'm probably not going to keep the piano. It just sounds way too happy, so I need to adjust something. Not that I want to sound dark or anything, but you know what I mean. Are you into music production? If so, what DAW do you use? Ableton, FL Studio? Or are you just getting into it? You've been doing it for years? I'd love to know, man. Maybe I'll save that for the end. Uh-oh. I'll take that and do that and bring that back down. Oh wait, no, keep that up. Actually, take out that and duplicate that. Oops. Oh, no. There we go. I love music. I tried to make it, but haven't really got into anything yet. Just experimenting. At the moment, my laptop is only powerful enough for the mobile version of Fruity Loops. Yeah, I feel you. I got this laptop and, well, I originally had a Lenovo Yoga, and I don't even know the specs on it. All I know is whenever I would have more than 3 tracks running, it would crash. So I got a new computer. That was my school computer. And this is a HP Pavilion, and it's pretty nice. I did upgrade the RAM in it, though. I upgraded from 8 gigabytes of RAM to 16, so it's pretty hefty now. But yeah, especially when I would try to stream and do this, especially and open Serum, it wouldn't work at all. So I did that. I'm also have my laptop connected with an Ethernet cable, so that kind of helps with the internet connection as well. I feel you though, man. I was once there too, but are you thinking about whenever you do start getting more into it, if you're planning on it, are you going to stick to Fruity Loops or you looking at Ableton, Logic? I don't have any preference on any. Of course, I use Ableton, but that's just because I used the free trial for so long that I just knew, like I literally just renewed my free trial for months, and then I just knew how to do it, so I just bought Ableton just because I understood it. But I'm sure I've heard great things about FL Studio and other DAWs. I just like hearing feedback from other people because, I'm only used to Ableton, so. Sorry if this is really repetitive. I just keep replaying it, just trying to think of new ideas every time I replay it. That's just how my process is. Okay, then we will make that 4 bars. We'll go up here and make that 4 bars. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Okay. Please stop. And then something from there. Want to get enough money for a decent laptop and a DAW, I'm going to go to Ableton Nice and see where it goes from there, dude. I'm excited. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're pursuing that and you already have a plan. Really cool. It's gonna be rough. It's I say it's gonna be rough. It's you have to really be committed to full on making music every day. So as long as you're passionate about it and this is something you really want to do, then you're gonna go really far doing it. And I believe that because you seem to already have a passion for it. Just willing to get a laptop that supports it and already knowing the DAW that you want and saying that you love music and all of that's just really good signs. So I'm sure if you just keep setting goals for yourself, you'll make it. So it says 1996, so I'm guessing you're 21 years old. Is that correct? Also, what kind of music do you listen to? Is it like all electronic or EDM? Because this is supposed to be EDM. It doesn't really sound like it right now. But you know, let's try it. I want to pluck. This is Serum. It's a plugin that I recently got. I listen to electronic music, EDM. Awesome, man. Well, I hope I can entertain you for a little bit. Right now, like I said, this is Serum. Super awesome plugin. It's actually called a wavetable synthesizer, and the reason why it's called a wavetable is because you click on this right here, and it this right here is a wavetable. You have a whole bunch of different frequency cycles. Like I only have two at the moment. I have a square and a saw. And then I did something called crossfading, which makes those two into you have one cycle here and one cycle there. And what this does is it creates 256 cycles in between. So it slowly changes a square wave into a saw wave very, very subtly and slowly. And whenever you do that and you play it in real time, it makes a certain noise. So it's like, see how it's moving? It makes a certain noise, and I like it because it like plucks. I might actually make it a little faster. There's some things that just don't sound good. What can I do? Okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a notch. Whoa. Maybe, no, that's not what I want either. Okay, let's just forget the filter for now and work on sound design. I'm getting a lot of weird noises from that. Sounds kind of cool, actually. It's interesting. It's an interesting sound, but I don't know if I really want to use that. Okay, I know something that I can do to get the noise that I want. I remember how to do it. How did I do that? I believe I brought that down to there. Yes. I created some notches, brought that up to there, that to there, that to there, there. Create something like that. There we go. Something like that. Something high pitched like that. Awesome. So editor Wardash. Are you, so you say you're into EDM, electronic music. Is there any specific like artists that you really enjoy listening to? I know one for me was recently really started getting into Avicii and his album Stories. I started listening to a lot of those songs. Let's see what else. I mean, I just listen to like a lot of Trap Nation all over the songs, like certain remixes by certain people. But like, yeah, a big artist would be Avicii, and I really never got into him too much until he passed away. And after that, then I really started listening to his music and really started enjoying it and appreciating it more. Um, yeah, yeah. I've heard some controversy about him, but there's no doubt that he's talented. I watched some of his videos on YouTube, and I'm just like sitting there like, wow. Um, I can't even follow him. He's going so fast, and some of the stuff he uses. Xfer software also. It's like called Cthulhu or something. I can't really pronounce it, but he uses that too. Someone in the last stream actually showed me that, and he definitely also uses Serum as well, but he's way more uh, knowledgeable about that. Yeah, I agree though. He's a character, that's for sure. Makes great music though. Okay, I'm tired of listening to this on the loop. We need to add in something else before I go crazy. Alrighty. Why do I always do that? Kick. I haven't really thought of a kick that I want, but well, you can't really see the library from there. I'll probably just do this one. This is from the Lab Rat, the Fat Rats. No clip selected. What? Oh, there. This is from the Lab Rat, one of the Fat Rats sample packs. It's Kick Mono. Did I even put it in? Yep, I did. Let's make this unique. we'll just stick with this for now. Bring these down on velocity. I don't know if I like that. He uses it to create, he creates ARPs with it. You could add some sort of chord to follow the pad. What do you mean, the pad? You're talking about? You mean that? Just trying to make it interesting. Just make this one for now. Is this going to be a future-based sort of check? I haven't really decided. I really don't like think about those kinds of things ahead of time. I kind of just like have a melody in my head. I don't even have a melody in my head. I just kind of wing it. Honestly, this whole thing, I just wing it. Chord progression I actually thought of, and then I built the bass on top of that, and then the melody on top of that. So I didn't really think about what this was going to be. I kind of just created it, and now this is what it is so far. Maybe not the best style of doing it, but that's how I just work for now. It's like the best way I can create music on my own. But you want to add some kind of chord to follow the pad. What do you mean by that? Because these are chords. Are you saying like, let's just duplicate that. Are you saying like this? If I could do it? Something like, it won't even do it for some reason. But like, make it like, joo, 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 joo. Let's see what we can do. Why is it being like that? Why won't it like fully play the sound? Just completely glitches out. I know what you're saying, man, but for some reason it's not wanting me to move anything. And now I think these are all uneven. I don't know, I'm pretty dumb when it comes to... Dude, we all are. We all are. It's okay, I kind of got an idea of what you're saying. Instead of just like... Instead of it just being like, wow, I went wow, 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 wow. But that's kind of what the bass is for right here. Very subtle. Alright, this kick is a little loud. I don't know if that kick really fits in very well. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. What? No, but for real, if you give a suggestion, I will add it into the song. I just didn't understand what you were saying. Like, if you say, hey, you should try doing this, I will do my best to make it work, and then you can, like, add your little individual piece onto the song. Like, hey, you should add another track that has, like, I don't know, some, like, organ piano or something. Like, I will do it. I'm totally willing to take suggestions to whatever you guys have to say. Okay, I'm done hearing that. We're going to add something else to it now. And this is where it gets kind of weird because I don't have a very good sample pack. Let's see what I can. I don't want to like take sounds that I didn't make though. One sound I do think would be okay. Okay, so what we can do, there is a sound that goes like this. Kalimba. And it's already in the key of C. This is C sharp, but close enough. I was trying to say a piano chord alongside with the pad, but I think I might have said it wrong. Okay, let's try it. So we're gonna cancel everything. I'm totally down, dude. Because, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. And if I'm only putting my ideas into this when other people might have better ideas, I don't, like, even if, like, you may not know what you're doing, I don't know what I'm doing either. Like, I'm just kind of winging it. I've only been doing this for not very long. I'm no professional. So I'm love to try stuff out. Let's try off Ping Pong Billy for this one. Okay, so well, first thing I noticed is we definitely turned on piano. We will rename this one. Another thing is, let's get rid of that. Okay, I did that wrong. Let's keep the high notes. Now, the thing about certain frequencies is lower frequencies don't mix well, but higher frequencies mix really well. That's why you can do this if it will. That's why. That's why you can do this. sounds really good. But if you go down deeper, it sounds like not as clear and like cohesive. If you go down even lower, like it just doesn't sound as clean if you would just do it up high. Like so. With that being said, these are kind of mid frequencies. If we take them higher, and then we can half that, duplicate it. Okay, not that. I didn't mean to do that. Now what's happening? Let's just copy it and paste it. That'd be much easier. Okay, not bad. We had something going. Let's see what you say. Anything? No, you haven't said anything yet. Okay. Is that what you meant? Something kind of like that. Another thing that we can do to it is to make it fit in more, since it's like, it sounds really out of place. Go to audio effects, and we're gonna add in reverb. Right now I'm just adjusting the frequencies at which the reverb is happening. Okay. Let's add in everything else. It adds a lot. It's very subtle, but if we took it out, now it feels like something's missing. Add it back in. See what sounds like lower. Oh crap, I really messed up. Dude, it sounds awesome. That's such a good idea, man. I love it. And we can even play with it some more. Let's see. Let's see if, because that's just a generic grand piano. We can find some other piano sounds and see if there's one that sounds even better. Let's go to piano keys. I'll bring this over here so you can see it. This is just the library right here. Okay, so we want something that'll stick out. Let's try glass piano. Dude, I love it, man. It really makes it more spacious. Dude, that sounds awesome. One thing we do have to watch out for is that it doesn't interfere with the melody. And the melody is actually going to be... Yeah, I mean, it sounds good, but even... Oh, that's amazing. It is amazing, dude. That's your idea. Look at you saying you don't know what you're pretty dumb when it comes to this kind of stuff. You know what you're talking about. All right, so we got that. And that would be a great intro also before we add in the melody. Like this comes in. And then we add in the melody. How long has this stream been going on for? Doesn't really matter, I was just wondering. Okay, anyways. And then let's say the melody came in now. Obviously a smoother transition, but okay, awesome, dude. We'll keep that for now then. We'll move this back over here. So what we're gonna do now is one, take down the kick. Two, work on the melody. So everything's pretty bright right now. And bright means like happy and high frequencies. What actually, before we do the melody, we need to EQ very badly. We're in desperate need of EQ. So EQ, if you don't know, is called equalization, and it is a very important aspect of everything that's going on. And I'll show you what it is. So if we go to here, and this is a plugin called EQ8. It's a stock plugin, and it's right here. And in Ableton, do you know what EQ is? EQing. Well, just in case you don't, this is your frequency spectrum, and we'll just show you an example. Right now we have the EQ on this chord progression. So all the noises you hear are being visually displayed right here. So you're hearing wherever these are peaking, like this one right here, that is peaking, that is 345 hertz frequency wave. And if we were to like solo in on that, like if you want to hear that even more, you're hearing that, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that. You're hearing all of these different frequencies all at once. And that's what's making this noise. That's what creates this. All of these frequencies added together. So what we're going to do is, there's a lot of frequencies here that we don't want, and there's a lot that we do want. So we're going to take out all the ones that we don't want through equalization. This is called frequency sweeping. I'm looking for any frequencies that sound bad because that means there's a cluster of frequencies in that area, and we don't want clusters of frequencies in that area. We want everything to be evened out and smooth, or else it'll be interfering with other noises. There's one right here, I think. It's that ringing sound. Let's open up our cue. I can't find any really bad ones, so we're just going to drop it down here a little bit. 3, we'll make that a normal high pass. 2, we'll increase the width. I don't care. That's probably fun. And 4. Is that one right there? No, they all sound fine. Okay, we've EQ'd that one. Like high frequencies, low frequencies, exactly. So all of the, you see all of these right here, we want to take all those out because those are just getting in the way of our bass. Our bass, like, our bass frequencies are from like 0 to, I don't know, like 250. And we cut these out to 300. So now we have more room for low frequencies because this consists of high frequencies. In fact, we'll actually bring this back a little bit because we have room to. So now we got that one. Move on to this one. I can tell there's a lot of high frequencies in this one. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. We want to EQ and then reverb. Another tip is this goes in order from left to right. So you want whatever you want to happen first. So I want my EQ'd version of the sound to go through the reverb. I don't want the reverb in it to EQ it. So you can really see we have high frequencies all over the place here. Okay, so this is about to get really loud. We're going to find the bad frequencies. Right there, did you hear that? That's a bad frequency. but they're kind of all over the place. Everywhere where they're peaking, so it's all kind of in this area. So we're just going to take this, spread out the Q, which is the width, and bring them all down together. All of these over here we don't really need. Those are just unnecessary high-pitched noises that could be used for like hi-hats or crashes or whatever. So we're going to put a low pass. So now we got rid of all those high ones. It would sound like that, but we got rid of those. So now we're just left with this. I hope I'm making this educational for you. Hopefully you don't already know all of this. I'm just repeating something that you already know. Let's see how much better that sounds than this. That's off. This is on. Now wait, this is off. Now I'm turning it on. 3, 2, 1. On. Now off. Now on. Now off. Now on. If you're wearing headphones, it's a huge difference. If you're not wearing headphones, it's kind of hard to tell. So that one's EQ. So moving on. One thing I've learned is you don't usually want to do any reverb or delay to basses. Bass lines, you just want to keep them as they are, unless you want to like make them louder, but that's about it. So, and you also want to EQ basses, because if they, you'll see, they're the only high frequency that's in a bass, because you see that like compared to this one has high frequencies up around 1K. This one has high frequencies around 60, 70, 100, that area, but that has no high frequencies over here. So that's why we took out all the low frequencies, so we have room for the bass. So we're going to do a similar thing. We're going to take out any high frequencies that the bass is taking up, and we'll do that by putting on one of these filters again. If I completely do that, the bass is completely gone. I've destroyed all the frequencies. But I also want to do this, but I want to leave a few frequencies, because there's such thing as an attack, which is the beginning of the bass, the boom, boom. And if you take, that's the high frequencies. It goes from high to low. And well, it goes from high to low. And if you take out those, then it'll just be bump, 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 bump. It won't sound very good. It'll be like this. So you want to keep those, because those introduce, it's like a few milliseconds, but it introduces the bass every time. Actually, I'm going to put this down here to kind of lower it a little bit, but I'm going to peak it up here for the attack, so we can really hear it introduce it. And then I'm going to put one more over here to really get the bass in it. And that was EQing that one. So there shouldn't be much interference with these. Moving on to the melody. Okay, melody, we'll actually delete this melody for now until I EQ it. Just a few more. You know what? If you want me to, I'll go ahead and do this. I will move myself so you can see what I'm doing over here, because I know that's probably kind of annoying. So you can actually see what I'm doing. I just kind of realized that you can't see. There's not much to see, but let's continue. Same thing, taking out the low frequencies that we don't need. Once you hear it start getting bad, you want to move it back to when it sounds good again. And that's how you know that you're at the right amount. You hear that? I'm going to take that one down. These are all some really high ones that we don't really want to hear either, so we're going to add a low pass. You get in the way of our hi-hats later on. These are all really bad frequencies, around 2K, so we're actually going to take that off and move 3 over here, and then widen out 3 to get rid of all those. And that's about it. And then the kick. Hold on a second, let me turn on my fan. Okay, so melody. Now we can really start making this sound good. I'm gonna get it off now. I have to do some stuff. I'll try to come play it later if you're still on. All right, man. Appreciate it, dude. I'm glad you stopped by and helped me out doing this. And I hope you're able to subscribe so you can see next time I'm streaming again, and we can continue making music and keep doing this together. But really appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, I'll probably be on for maybe not too much longer, but definitely be on later this week, possibly tomorrow. So I'll see you then, man. Okay, that's that one. Okay, we're gonna redo that. We'll save this. Head off for now. Save into our desktop. Now save it into practice as Starlight. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And hopefully we can keep these videos coming, even better sounds, melodies. I'm excited for what the future has, and I plan on getting better every day, doing more of these, and one day being on the top. Thanks again for watching. See you guys next time. Getting better every day.